morning. In the previous class, we had completed the physical significance of gradient and divergence. In today's lecture, we will start the new topic, that is the vector integration. In our vector algebra, there are three types of integration. First is the line integration, second is the surface integration, and third is the volume integration. So, we will see first line integral. So what is meant by the line integral? Definition of line integral is the integration of vector along a curve is called the line integral. Means one type of curve, and in that curve we exist integration. So this is known as the line integral. Okay. So consider a curve PQ. So for that we are considering here the curve PQ, the curve P and Q. Okay. So this is the curve. This curve is drawn in the vector field, and let dl, here we are taking the small curve of length dl. So this space, this dark space is has the length dl. In that curve we are taking the small portion of length dl at point B. So this is the point B. Okay, and from that we are drawing a vector A. So this is the vector A in the outward direction. So this is the vector A. Okay, making an angle theta. So this making an angle theta with this line dl. Okay, surface dl. So if A varies in magnitude and direction, this A varies in magnitude and direction from point to point along the curve PQ. Means if we here we are taking the, then there is a different value here, different value here. Means at this value of A changing from point to point. Whenever we are taking point, here we are taking point, the value changes, direction changes. So this is the normal. So this is the normal. So by using this normal, this is the angle made by this vector A and the normal. Okay, so this theta is the angle between A and the normal drawn from the point B. Okay, so then the integral. Then the integral from point P to Q, this curve P to Q can be written as a vector A dot dl. Okay, so vector A, here we are taking dot product, so we can't write arrow. So here is this is the integral from P to Q, A dot dl. So by using the dot product of two vectors, so this dl is also vector, A is also vector. So by using the definition dot product of two vector, we know that, so this is nothing but the integration P to Q A dl into cos theta. Okay, so this is cos theta angle between the magnitude of two vectors A and dl. So this A cos theta dl or A dl cos theta can be written as integration P to Q Ax dx, because this is the dl existing to Ax dx plus Ay dy plus Az dz. Okay, so this is the, because this dl existing in three components, dx, dy and dz, so we can write this Ax dx plus Ay dy plus Az dz. So this is defined as a line integral A along the curve. So this is known as, line integral of A along PQ. Okay, so this is the definition of line integral. Then second is the surface integral. So according to name, here the lines, that's why we are taking line. Here the surface, that's why taking a closed surface. So example of this line integral is, so if A, this vector A represent the force acting on a moving particle, if we consider moving particle traveling in a curve and force apply on the moving particle is the F, then the line integral, then this line integral P to Q A dot dl represent the work done by the force in the moving particle from P to Q. So another example is, if A represent the electric field intensity, for example A represent the electric field intensity at any point, then the integral P to Q A dot dl represent the potential difference between the P and Q. So these are the two examples of line integral. Then second is the surface integral. Okay. So for that surface we are taking the closed surface, and from that we are taking a small surface of surface area ds. Okay, small surface area ds. Then A is the vector at a small area. This is the vector, and we are drawing the normal. Means direction is outward from the ds. Okay. Making angle theta with the normal with vector A. This is the angle made by this vector A and the normal. Theta is the angle. Then the integral over the surface. The integral over the surface we can write here surface integral by two integration sign. Surface integral A dot dl is equals to. So this can be written as the according to vector dot product, this surface integral can be written as a vector n, here the vector ds. This is the ds, and this can be written as the surface integral a ds into cos theta. So this is the surface integral. So this defined as the surface integral or the total flux of the A through the whole surface S. The example of this is the, if A represent the velocity of the moving fluid in which a fixed surface is drawn, then this surface integral A dot ds represent the rate of flow of fluid through the surface S. So this is the line integral first, the second integral can be written as this surface integral. This is the line integral by the single integration sign. This is the surface integral by the two integration sign. And then last is the volume integral. Third is the volume integral. Third is the volume integral. Okay. So let us consider a closed surface in space. So this is the closed surface of volume V in a space. That means exists in 3 dimension. Closing a volume V, if A is the vector function inside it, then the integral, the surface integral can be written as the 3 integration sign. Okay, this is the volume integral because this exists in the space 3 dimensions. That's why here 3 integral sign. That is the volume integral A dot dv is equals to. So this can be written as a first for the x, second for the y, and third for the z. So this exists in 3 dimension, and so this is the IAX because this is the dv exists in AXI plus AY plus AZ. Means dv means dx, dy, dz. So therefore this IAX plus JAY plus KAZ into dx, dy and dz. So this is the line integral. We call the line integral of A over the volume V. Okay. So this is the volume integral. So these are the vector integration in our vector algebra. I hope you understand. So this topic is two topics remaining. First is the Gauss divergence theorem and the proof, and the Stokes theorem, which has the statement in our syllabus only. So which we'll take in the next class. Thank you.